Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my makeup inventory. So I went through and counted every single product in my beauty collection. So I counted all my foundations, my blushes, my lipsticks, my liquid lipsticks, my candles, my face masks, skincare products. I kind of ran the gambit and counted everything because I wanted a pretty comprehensive list of everything that I own. As you may know, I am on a no to low buy this year where I'm only allowing myself to buy beauty products once I run out of an entire category. And I was interested to see how many things I'd have to use up if I wanted to buy something new. I'm not going to be shopping for a while. Spoiler. I have everything written down in my bullet journal and I'm just gonna walk you through it. It's ridiculous, and I know some of this you definitely don't care about, but I was interested, so. Alright, so the first product I'm going to talk about is full-sized perfumes. I own 30 full-sized perfumes. This is too many. It's really funny, the other day when I was doing this, I went through and actually smelled every single one of my perfumes, and there were only like 4 or 5 that I was meh on. Most of them I was like, oh my gosh, yes, oh my gosh, yes. I actually have a voucher from Sephora from one of those gift sets that lets you get a full-size perfume, but I think I'm going to lay off using that for a while. I think I know which one I want, but I'm not going to get it because 30 is too many, and I've actually run out of space. I'm going to do a perfume collection soon. But yeah, it's too many. My travel spray and rollerball perfumes, I have 9 of those. Still too many for me because I actually don't reach for those unless I'm panning them or forcing myself to use them. I'm always going to reach for a full-size perfume over a travel spray or a rollerball, so I would really like to get that number down. Sample perfumes. I counted everything. I have a dozen sample perfumes. That's actually a lot less than I used to have, so I'm pretty good with rolling through my collection. One week I use my full size or my travel sprays. One week I use the perfume I'm panning, and one week I use some samples. And I can get through about 2 samples a week. So if I keep up on that, I'm okay with having 12, and they'll probably be gone by the end of the year. Getting into some skincare, I have 15 serums. That does include sample-sized serums. So 15 sounds like a lot, but when you look at my collection, a lot of them are just like half an ounce, not even half an ounce, so I feel okay about that. I have 12 moisturizers. Again, a lot of those are samples. I have 3 eye creams. That's fine. I actually thought I only had 1, so I actually feel a little bit better that I do have 3 because I thought I was gonna have to buy 1 soon and I didn't really want to. Oils and balms to oils. I have 8 of those. So those just count, again, mostly sample size. I only have a few full-sized oils, and one of them I am currently panning. I have 8 lip balms. Again, a lot of these are deluxe size samples, and very few of them are full-sized. I could probably say maybe 3 are full-sized, so I feel okay about that, though a deluxe size sample of a lip balm does last a while. I have 9 primers. It's okay. A lot of those are not full size again. A lot of them are like mini, not even mini, but like half-sized products. So I'm hoping I can actually like declutter some of those because I definitely don't use all of them. I mean, honestly, I had separated liquid and powder foundation, but I have 1 powder foundation. So as a whole, I have 10 foundations. That's a lot considering I don't really use foundation all that often. My job, I don't wear makeup to because it just doesn't make sense to wear makeup to be honest. I do like work in customer service, but like I'm not trying to like look nice every day, so I tend to not put foundation on. So it's a lot for what I use it for. I have 6 concealers. That seems like a lot to me because I'm not really sure like what they are. Like I can think of 2 or 3 that I own off the top of my head. Oh, okay. It's filling in the blanks now, but like I don't know. I have 9 face powders. That sounds accurate to me. I am obsessed with buying face powder. I think it's just one of those things that I'm like trying to find the perfect thing that, you know, keeps me matte, but like satiny, but not too dry, but not like an oil slick. So I do like trying out face powders. I have 5 facial sprays. which I kind of combined with like normal moisturizing facial sprays and setting sprays. And I honestly am like, how do I have 5? Maybe I have a couple minis or like travel sizes. Okay, but still 5, I don't know. I have 10 blushes. I'm okay with that. That sounds like an okay number. I actually could probably get rid of some of those because I don't use a fair few. I own 7 bronzers. I don't use bronzer. I use a bronzer to like contour, and that's pretty much it. I don't use bronzer to warm up my complexion at all because I'm super pale and it doesn't do much, or it doesn't do much naturally. Like, it looks kind of crazy to me at least. And yeah, that's a lot for someone who doesn't use bronzer. I own 13 highlighters. That sounds about right. I like highlighter a lot. I like highlighter more than blush or bronzer, so it makes sense. I own 2 finishing powders. Okay, I know what those are. I bought those somewhat recently, so that's okay. I own 1 sunscreen. That was surprising to me. And the reason that's so surprising to me is once upon a time, I had tons of sunscreens. Like, I had so many deluxe size samples of sunscreens, and I believe I decluttered all the ones that expired, which like is a good thing. But that left me with 1, and that's crazy. Small eye palettes, I have 13. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Small, I mean like quads or like the Natasha Denona minis. Those are what constitutes a small palette. Or like the Huda Beauty, like the little square palettes. Eye palettes, regular sized eye palettes, I have 36. Yeah, I love eyeshadow. I think I go through phases with makeup for sure. Like, there's been a time when all I wanted to do was buy bronzer, which is really funny. Times I really just want to buy foundations, highlighters, lipsticks. But pretty constantly, I want to buy eyeshadow. And lipstick. I don't want to say lipstick's a phase because I do love lipstick. I think eyeshadow and lipsticks are like my niche, so it does make sense that I have 36. And I got rid of like quite a few. So before I did this inventory. So 36, okay. Face palettes, I own 12. I could definitely get that down. There are so many face palettes that I do not reach for in my collection. So like the Moonstone one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I found that the other day and I was like, oh my god, you remember when everyone was wearing blue highlighter? Brows, I own 8 products. That's fine. That includes powders, pencils, pomades, all of that, gels. 8 products, not bad. I own 8 eyeliners. Happy with that. I own 12 mascaras and only 2 of those are open, so I'm not really concerned with that. I own 3 eye primers, only 1 of which is open. That's fine with me. Okay, I own 59 bullet lipsticks. That's fine. I did get rid of a lot of like my MAC collection and some other like minis that I had back in September before I counted all of this. So 59 seems like a lot after the kind of declutter I did, but I also think I got rid of mostly liquid lipsticks in September, so maybe that is what's causing that. I still have a lot of my MAC lipsticks and I should probably go through those again. Liquid lipsticks. I own 47 liquid lipsticks, so I literally just said like, oh, I got rid of a ton of liquid lipsticks in September. I own 47, and liquid lipsticks go bad so quick. Like, I know I got rid of a ton of ColourPop liquid lipsticks in September, so I'm kind of like, what the hell? I still own a lot of ColourPop, and I really need to go through those because those things have to, at least some of them have to have gone off by now, but that's a lot. I own 15 lip liners. Okay, I feel like I have the colors that I need. I did get rid of the colors that I had like duplicates or ones that I was like, you don't really use that. I own 6 glitters or sparkly pigments. I could probably cut that down, to be honest. I own 2 single shadows. That sounds like me. I don't like single shadows. I don't reach for them. I own 3 lip glosses. That sounds like me. I don't like lip gloss. Back to some skincare here. I own 4 cleansers, only 1 of which is open. That's fine. Or 2 of which? No, 1 of which. No, 2 of which. 2 of which are open. That's fine. I own 2 toners, only 1 of which is open. I own 4 makeup removing products. That's fine. How many nail polishes do I own? I own 33 nail polishes. Considering I had like 100 not that long ago, I'm okay with that. I own 6 body washes. Where did I get 6 body washes? When did that happen? I was doing really good with only having like 1 at a time. Okay. I own 5 shampoos. Yet again, I don't know what happened there. 6 conditioners. And 4 hair masks. I don't use hair masks. Where are these hair masks? I own 1 body scrub, 1 scalp scrub. Cool. I own 12 sheet masks. I don't use sheet masks. Those need to be cut down. This is a bad number. I own 23 face masks that aren't sheet masks. A lot of them are like deluxe size samples or travel sized or like ones you get in sets, but 23 is still a lot and those things will go bad and dry out. So I should figure that out. I own 13 press-on nail sets and like all of them are opened and used. So I should probably like consolidate or like get rid of some. I think a lot of those are holiday, like Halloween and stuff, but I own 2 body sprays. I own 3 dry shampoos. I own 12 miscellaneous hair products. I don't use a lot of hair product. I probably use like 2 out of those 12, so I should figure that out. I own 8 body lotions and 4 body oils. I do not use body oils, so that's interesting. Well, I guess I use like all my stretch marks, but I own 2 special skincare, so I think those are like correctors and like bronzing products. Okay, so this was before I did my giant eye makeup, or this is before I did my giant brush declutter. So let's see what I had before. I'm gonna do this again at the end of the year just to compare, but I had 40 eye brushes and 35 face brushes, so 75 makeup brushes. That's a lot considering I have 1 face. And if I just clean my makeup brushes, I'm fine. Like I don't have to have that many. I own 24 candles. I'm pretty sure it's 25 candles actually. It's a lot of candles. It's a lot of candles considering I only burn them in my room and sometimes my bathroom. I own 3 hand creams. Okay. I own 10 hand soaps, which I actually was not aware of. I went down to count and was like, oh shit. Girl, what? I own 2 deodorants. Okay. I own 11 hand sanitizers, which that number jumped a lot in 2020, so like I'm okay with having 11 hand sanitizers. I own 8 different brush cleansing products, whether that be like the instant ones, like the spot cleaners, or like the deep cleaners. 8 is a lot for that. I own 4 beauty blenders, 2 of which are like in like 2 of which have not been used, but I own 6 wallflower refills, 1 shaving cream. That's fine, that can go because I don't use shaving cream. I own 3 different bar soaps. That's like body bars. I don't use a lot of bar soap, but okay. I own 1 exfoliator, 3 spot treatments, 3 teeth whiteners, and 3 bath bombs. So teeth whitening, that's okay. Spot treatments, that's okay. And the bath bombs, I'm gonna probably stop buying bath bombs. Like I'm okay with like bubble bars and stuff, but bath bombs are so extraneous, like I just don't need them. So that is my makeup and beauty product inventory. That is everything that I own at this very moment. I did not count value because that would have taken way too long. But yeah, I mean, some of this is ridiculous. Like who needs 30 full-size perfumes, to be honest? Who needs like a 59, like I mean even more than that, almost over 100 lipsticks? That's a lot. Like that's a lot. If I had 59 solid lipsticks and like 47, it's like 106 lip products, colored lip products. So hopefully I will be able to get this down, whether that be panning, whether that be decluttering, in any way that I can. I have a lot of stuff, even though I have decluttered a lot and I own a hell of a lot less than I did before. I still own too much shit. And hopefully good makeup declutter and some panning. Some very motivated panning will, you know, get some shit out of my collection and out of my life and out of my house. So that is my makeup inventory. Tell me what you have the most of in your collection. I obviously have a lot of lip products, but let me know what you have the most of. What do you enjoy having the most? What do you enjoy collecting the most? I'm very curious. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and I'll see you guys again super soon. Bye.